All right, WE Day, make some noise for the legendary Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I like the level of excitement in here, everybody. All right, many say you are one of the greatest NBA players of all time, but you are also so much more than that. Author, actor, columnist, commentator, filmmaker, businessman, philanthropist, and humanitarian. So why, with all of that, do you still so persistently stand up and use your voice for civil rights and social justice?
Well, I think it's very important. I think it's important that I give back some leadership and some direction when I see so much going on around me, especially what's going on in my country right now. We need people to speak out about what works in our country and show some appreciation for our fellow citizens that are having a tough time.
Now, you've said that Muhammad Ali, one of the most influential activists of his time, would have been proud of Colin Kaepernick.
Yes.
And we all know Colin's been criticized for taking a knee during the anthem to protest racial inequality. So if Colin was here right now, what would you say to him during these times?
Well, I have spoken to Colin, and I told him that what he did was exactly the right thing. They tried to change the subject on Colin, and he wouldn't let them do that. They wanted to make it about, they tried to portray Colin as being unpatriotic and disrespecting our military. No, Colin was using his platform peacefully to let people know that too many black Americans get killed for no good reason, and something needs to be done about it. And until they accept that, he's going to take a knee.
Now, maybe this is something you guys can relate to. I know for me it is, because sometimes standing up for what we believe in can be really scary, because we know there's going to be people out there who may not agree with us. So how have you, over the years, stuck to your beliefs, stuck to your values, and how can we do the same?
Well, I've stuck to my beliefs because I know that there are people out there who understand what I'm talking about and who will lend themselves to making change. In order to make change, you have to be willing to sacrifice your time and effort. It doesn't just happen because you know that it's right and you want it to happen. You have to go out there and put in the time and the effort. People like Dr. Martin Luther King and Bobby Kennedy, they lost their lives fighting for these same issues. So you have to be able to take their leadership as an example and be brave and go and speak your piece. It's really wonderful, though, to see that the corporate world, Nike, got behind Colin Kaepernick, gave him a financial support that enables him to continue to do what he's all about. So you can see the snowball starting to happen.
Now, do you think change can happen if people don't stand up?
Change will never happen if people don't stand up, because if you don't get off your butt, what about the guy next door? He's not going to get off his butt. The people across the street, they aren't going to get off their butts. We all collectively have to go and support the political positions and the way that people are stating their needs and their wants. We have to support them vocally. We have to support them with the ballot.
Guys, WE Day, how amazing. His words, I'm just soaking them all up. And in addition to all of this, you've also worked to give youth access to education with your Skyhook Foundation.
Yeah, my foundation works with the LA Unified School District, and we send kids to camp so that they can learn about science, technology, engineering, and math. These are where the good jobs are going to be in the 21st century. So by giving our kids a pointer in that direction, we're showing them where they can do the things that they want to do with their lives, because they will be gainfully employed. You know, you don't have to go out and sell drugs and play cops and robbers. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is pay attention in chemistry class, all right?
You hear that? Pay attention in chemistry class.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So, what are you most proud of? Your unstoppable Skyhook on the court, or the activism and the work that you do for vulnerable people?
Well, I think the activism has done a lot more good than just entertaining people on the basketball court, although I know there are some people out there that might have bet on the Lakers at some point. So, thank you. But, you know, the entertainment that I've, you know, provided for people is nothing compared to the direction that I've given to my own children and the things that I'm doing now for the kids in the LA Unified School District. There's no comparison. Seeing those kids get their smiles on their faces and figure out what they want to do with their lives means so much to me.
Kareem, we are surrounded by 15,000 of Manitoba's finest.
Right.
What advice do you have for them while they're building meaningful lives?
Well, as you're building meaningful lives, you're going to come across other people, your fellow citizens, okay? All of the school districts around Winnipeg here are present here today. So you can see you have a very diverse and wonderfully expansive group of people to get to know, people your age that share some of the things that you share, and they have some new things to share with you. You should go out and meet those people, all of you. Meet other people. Meet people from across town and the other side of the county. That's how you expand your friends, and that's how you learn about how wonderful this world is.
Kareem, thank you. Can we please show some love to the one and only Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're amazing. Oh, I love a good high five. Thank you, WE Day.